Hello, everyone. Good evening, parents, as well. I am Andrew, and this is my wife, Sarah. This year, we had the honor and the privilege to serve as the youth Sunday teachers every 9 a.m. And our theme for this year was the gospel. I couldn't help but notice that how God has truly moved in these young men and women in this class. And me and Sarah are actually really happy and very proud for you guys to be joining us each and every single Sunday. Sarah and I went into this ministry with this purpose of hoping that the students will get to learn about the gospel. I'm sure they heard this word a billion times in our class, but throughout the years, Sarah and I got to see God use the gospel to help them grow. They were able to dissect the book of Matthew with us, not to only just read the passage, but to apply everything they read into their lives. These 4 students that we would like to award and recognize of what they've done throughout this year, serving wholeheartedly, learned how to pray humbly, memorizing the biblical passage about Jesus in his life, and just worshiping God with their whole hearts. We want to thank these students and just pray that God will use you guys to further his kingdom and bring others to Christ, living out the gospel. And so with that, I'll have Sarah read the awards and then
All right, we are so proud of our students. For our very first student, so she shows up to class on time every Sunday morning, has never skipped a single day. When Andrew asks questions in class, she is always the one who does her best to answer the questions, and she's always willing to learn and answer everything. We would like to give this award to our most faithful learner, Angie Yang. So this student always wows us with his biblical knowledge. He can explain the Bible and break it down into an understandable language, and we know that it's because he studies the Bible on his own time. So we would like to award our Best Bible Knowledge Award to Mark Yang. For our next award, Andrew and I have observed the student truly evolve in gaining a servant heart just within this past year. He serves in the youth worship team, has learned to pray the Jesus way, and serves as a teacher. This student exemplifies the heart of servanthood and serving like Jesus. We would like to award our Servant Heart Award to Ian Booth. Who can reiterate what she had learned from the previous week because she can decipher the biblical passages correctly. Andrea and I know that she understands what she learns in class because she also lives her life according to the Word. We would like to award our Best Interpretation of the Bible Award to Rebecca Lord.
Lastly, I just wanted to say, I wanted to encourage the students, now that you guys are equipped knowing what the gospel is, I just want to read this passage, not just to our students, but to our church as well. It's in the book of Matthew, chapter 28, verses 19 and 20. It says, "Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I've commanded you. And surely I am with you always to the very end of the age." And that is the Great Commission. And students, may Christ continue to guide you and lead you. May you guys live out the gospel to bring others to Christ. And we thank you for everything you guys done throughout the year. And God bless you.